Hi, my name is Dina Wolf. I'm a business developer, and what I want to talk to you a little bit today about is about most people, how they really don't have a clear vision of what they want their financial future or their health to look like when they get older. So what this means is they really kind of take what's thrown at them, and they don't really have a clear plan as far as when they get older. And the statistics say that most people end up dead or dead broke by the age of 65, depending on friends, family, and the federal government for their income. Now, when you look at yourself and your life as you become older, are your kids taking care of you? Are they having to pick you up from home, take you to the grocery store because you really can't see well enough to drive? Or are they wiping your backside for you because you can no longer tell if you wiped good enough, trying to prevent that urinary tract infection? What does that future actually look like for you? Now, I know that I want to live my life to the fullest with my mobility intact and very independent and not needing medications for anything for maintaining my own life. Okay? So I'm a daughter, I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I was frustrated with the choices that we had out there. As a mother of a sick kid, every 2 weeks I was in the urgent care with some sort of infection for my little one. And it seemed like symptom management instead of like actually getting to the root cause. There were several times I questioned the doctor, are you sure we need an antibiotic for that even though it's a virus? Yeah, just take it. If it doesn't work, don't worry about it. Just come back. Okay, well, I ended up having to come back several times to get rid of that thing that, was causing all that trouble. Now, I know that you have been in those shoes before too. And if you have felt like the system is broken, that's me, right? So my mom in her 20s, all the way to her 50s, struggled with things like rheumatoid arthritis, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, hypothyroid, prediabetes, plantar fasciitis. She had massive seasonal issues, allergies, that kind of stuff. What a mess, right? I was like, dang, most of that stuff's genetic, right? I don't really want to have all that. I don't want to really have to manage health that extreme, right? I don't want to catch or inherit or grow into any of that. So I told her, please don't pass me those genes. Now, in looking at our healthcare system, we spend $3.2 trillion in healthcare. That was in 2015. Yet this is the first time in history the generation following us will not have the same life expectancy that we do. It'll actually be shorter, meaning our kids are not going to live longer than we live. They're going to be dying shorter and shorter and shorter. Okay, so are you a grandparent, a parent, a mother, father? That's scary for your kids, right? That scares the hell out of me. I don't know about you, but then we developed what's called the Affordable Care Act, right? And that costs $32 trillion to manage, all right? So now we'll be paying 10 times more for healthcare, but it's not quite as good. So I was just kind of thinking, yikes, is anyone finding that comforting? Because I'm not finding that very comforting. So my mom and my daughter, who were in this horrible cycle of symptom management, ended up on countless antibiotics, prescriptions, over-the-counter stuff, and they were not any healthier, right? So in fact, they were worse. My mom was suffering more and more and more. Disease after disease after disease started stacking up one on top of the other. I knew there had to be a different way. I didn't want to go down that road. So a friend of mine actually introduced me to the idea of using essential oils to manage about 90% of our family's health and all our concerns that we have. And I was blown away at how these precious drops changed our lives. She shared them with me because at the time I come to see her, I was bloated, irritable, hangry. I felt absolutely miserable, and I had PMS, okay? So I rubbed a little bit of this oil stuff on my belly, and lo and behold, oh my gosh, I left her house and felt amazing. No bloating, no longer irritable, hangry, none of that, all gone. I thought, what the heck is this stuff, right? I had to try it again and again and again to prove it right, that it wasn't just a fluke thing. I thought, well, it has to be a coincidence. That stuff couldn't have done all that, right? so, so then I tried them for things like fevers, headaches, period cramps, backaches, my daughter's constant ear infections, that kind of stuff, sinus problems. My husband even got a cat bite and got phlebitis all the way up his arm. Used them for that. I was massively infected, and every single time they worked. So for the past 7 years, we have been actually using these essential oils for everything. We use them for cooking, cleaning, health, wellness, sleep. I mean, you name it. There is an oil for everything you can think of, right? Pretty much. The most beautiful part is I get to use those instead of running to those over-the-counter things that have side effects, have been recalled, come with a black box warning now. So everyone needs health, right? So this isn't some lip potion or supplement that lacks the main ingredients or anything like that. This is, or some makeup that only women can use or anything like that. This is for everyone. Everyone can use essential oils. We can even use them on kids, babies. We put them on babies right when they come out of the womb, welcome them into the world with some frankincense. We use them for elder. We use them for our pets. Wow, right? Makes so much sense to have a product that can be used by anyone and everyone, right? So let me tell you a little bit about the company. Okay, so our company was created in 2008. We are debt-free. We have something called co-impact sourcing, which we work with our farmers and growers to ensure the highest quality that people expect from our company. Okay, we help them provide what they need. Many of these are grown in third world countries, and they need things like clean water, like Haiti. Haiti never had clean water, and so we are supplying them with a spigot and faucet that allows them to get all the water they want. We provide shelter for them, food, schools, hygiene products. We are on a mission. Our company is on a mission to provide the highest quality essential oil products that have no adulteration at all. And this is key, okay? No tampering at all. No negative side effects. That's what that means to us as the consumer and to our clients, right? So this is the only essential oil company that offers unadulterated oils. We have all the testing to prove it. They are pure. They are potent. Those of you that are researchers like me, finding out you want the best, and finding the best is key, right? And I was actually shocked at some of the other companies and what they were doing to their essential oils that they still hide and deny. doTERRA offers the best, and we also get results. So I've used other companies' essential oil products, and it takes me much longer to get the results that I'm looking for. For example, I was helping a friend with her thyroid. It was a bit sluggish, and she used a different brand of essential oils. It took 10 months to balance that thyroid out, to get that activity to where we wanted it to be. Once we switched her over to our company, 3 weeks, the doctor saw a change and had to start reducing her medication that she was on. Wow, right? So we have tons and tons of amazing stories of people that have used essential oils and gotten those results that they're looking for. And like I said, it's been 7 years. Just in our family alone, we've had so many. And the nice thing is it never gets old. So in 2017, doTERRA, our company, actually announced an initiative to help focus on helping medical practitioners and providers bridge that gap between holistic and Western medicine, which is really cool. So this is really exciting, up and coming. We're working with more and more physicians, chiropractors, dentists, acupuncturists every single day to help to bridge that gap. And then what's nice is that we all get to reap the benefits of all that good health via holistic first, then going that Western medicine route, right? So let's talk a little bit about the compensation plan. And I'm going to actually turn my computer over now so you can see what I'm looking at, and let's go over that. So we're going to go over doTERRA's compensation plan really quickly, and a lot of this may not make sense, and that's okay. As we get started and get you going, it will start to make sense. This was very confusing for me at first. So doTERRA actually went ahead and chose a compensation plan called the Unilevel compensation plan. So we're going to go through that really quickly. Now, the first way to make income with doTERRA, there's 5 different ways. The first way is via retail profits. So this, let's say somebody went onto your website, they purchased $100 in product. PV, we say PV is product volume or personal volume. And let's say they purchased about $100 worth. That would give you a retail profit of 25%, getting you a $25 bonus. Okay, and that goes directly to you. Those are paid on a monthly basis. All right. Now, the second way that doTERRA has a bonus that you can earn is via Fast Start bonus. And those are paid on a weekly basis, and they're paid on any new enrollees that you may have for their first 60 days. So anything that they purchase, any PV amount that they purchase in the first 60 days, you earn 20%. Let's say somebody that you sponsored enrolls somebody, then you would earn 10%. So this is paid 3 levels down. Third level, it pays 5%. Okay? So the key to getting this bonus is to have a loyalty rewards order set up for at least $100 in products. And it's 100 PV and $100. They're roughly about the same, but they're an international company, so they don't say dollar, they say PV. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. If not, we'll go over it, so don't worry. Okay, if you do not have a loyalty rewards order set up, which is like a monthly auto ship order, then it doesn't qualify you for getting this bonus. All right, so that's the key to getting this bonus, is to have that set up. Now, the third way is via Power of 3 bonus, and this is paid on a monthly basis as well. So you can see the structure that you would need in the Power of 3 bonus. So you enroll 3 people, and that team volume, you plus the 3 people you enrolled, would need a 600 team volume, and that'll get you $50, and that's paid on a monthly basis. Okay. Now let's say that those 3 people that you enrolled got their 3 people on all 3 levels, and that would give you a $250 bonus each month. So that's your level 2 Power of 3 bonus. Your level 3 Power of 3 bonus is $1,500 a month. So you have a big jump between $250 and $1,500. That's a nice chunk of change there. I mean, who wouldn't want an easy $1,500 a month laying around to play with, right? That'd be awesome. So then you would just build that structure out 3 times. Okay, so 9 times 3 equals 27. You'd build that all out, and that would get you that $1,500 bonus each month. Now, doTERRA also does something called a Unilevel bonus, and this is the organizational structure that doTERRA is actually, their compensation is actually about. Okay, so this is where you really see a significant difference with any of the other direct sales marketing companies that are out there. A lot of them, their first level is their highest paid level. Now with doTERRA, notice that their largest level, level 7 is going to be our large level, that earns you 7%, which is amazing. So it's backwards when compared to other companies. So in looking at especially some of the other essential oil companies that are out there, this one actually pays you far more. And when I did the research on it, I was blown away. It's like completely opposite, and it almost equaled like a $30,000 a month difference in some of the higher levels that you get into up here. And I was blown away because the other company was earning $2,000 and the doTERRA Advocate was earning like $30,000. So I was like, whoa, that's so cool, you know? Anyway, so when you become a wellness advocate and you get your $50 bonus, your first level, you're getting 2% of the PV volume on each person that is ordering. And then it goes up. So you're going to, once you hit your second level, you're getting 3% on those, 2% on the first level. Level 3 opens up at 5% once you hit director. Once you hit executive, you get another 5% on level 4.
Once you hit Elite, you unlock level 5 at 6%, and at level 6, 6% again when you hit Premier. And then on Silver, you unlock level 7, which is 7%. Now, this is dynamic compression, is what we're looking at here. And so you're seeing, let's see, if you've got 5 people on this level, 15 to 20 on this level, 30 on this level, it starts to add up. And so you see a significant residual income with this dynamic compression unilevel organizational bonus. Okay, now this is paid out monthly on a compressed organizational volume. This is my favorite thing about doTERRA. This is where your income lies, and it is very, very significant. Okay, I'll just tell you that. It's pretty amazing. So we do have leadership pools as well, and these are also paid on a monthly and compressed organizational volume as well. Okay, so once you hit Premier, if you enroll at least one person for the month, you then unlock another bonus. So these are called leadership pool bonuses. So Premier and Silver have one empowerment pool that they take 1% of all the sales from doTERRA for that month, and they divide them up between the Premiers and Silvers. So that's going to be an extra bonus of about $100 to $200 for the month, which is really cool. And then once you get over to Gold and Platinum, Silver, Gold, and Platinum share a leadership performance pool. So 2% of the earnings from doTERRA are put into that pool. And then, so it's kind of like getting a little slice of the pie. So whatever doTERRA sells does change each month because the sales change. And so you get a little percentage of that pool or pie that doTERRA has. And then once you earn Diamond, Blue Diamond, or Presidential Diamond, that's a different leadership pool that you're swimming in. They take another 1% and divide that up. So there's fewer people in this pool. Okay, so there you're going to see a significant amount on your payout during that monthly payout that we get. Okay, and so depending on, the diamond receives 3 shares, and then each blue diamond receives 3 shares, and each presidential diamond receives 3 shares. So that's where these 3 shares come in right here. And you'll notice that with silver, you get 1 slice of the pie. With gold, you get 5 slices of the pie. And with platinum, you get 10 slices of the pie. So big, huge earnings that are up for grabs with doTERRA. And I just absolutely love their compensation plan, because like I said, it's so much better than some of the other companies that are out there, that people are getting paid, which is what we want, right? So now we have the industry and we have the demand, right? We need this. People need health. You can't buy health, you have to earn it. We have the company, we have amazing products, and we have this awesome compensation plan. So what are we missing? We're missing proper professional training, right? So if we take a look at that, let's see, we have an expert, right? So when the expert, let's say, if you look at, professional training, and we want to basically put this whole thing together. So we have everything we need. Now we just need to put this whole thing together to make it complete. So let's just say for a moment there's an expert who knows 100% of what it takes to succeed financially in this home-based opportunity. There really isn't anybody that knows 100%, but there are tons of people out there that have earned 6- and 7-figure incomes in our industry. And I don't know about you, but that's what I want, right? And so I know you do too. That's why you're here. And so, the average person actually retains about 7%. So let's just say, for example, that we are signing up and enrolling only super geniuses. All right. So we only take super geniuses onto our team, and this super genius is going to retain 50% of whatever the expert is teaching, right? So we lose 50% of information each time it's communicated down, okay? So then that 50% becomes 25%, then it becomes 12.5%, then 6.25%, then 3.1 when it gets to you. But you really want to know what this expert has to say, right? We want to know straight from the expert. We want to have professional training from the best leaders in the industry. And we actually have teamed up with a professional training expert who has been doing what we do for the past 28 years. Her and her team are absolutely phenomenal. Okay. Now, I don't know about you, but have you ever worked at a job, started it, where someone didn't really teach you how to do it and your performance was completely lacking? I don't know about you, but I've been there, right? And it's just not right. You want the equipping and the training in a professional way so that you don't have to go through all that trial and error, flip-flopping around, trying to figure out your business. Imagine for a moment that it doesn't matter when you come in or who gets you started, you still get this professional training, right? So, I used to work a 9 to 5 job and knew that it was going to take its toll on my body. It was a very strenuous job. And so I eventually looked for something else. I knew I wouldn't survive in that much longer. And I didn't want to have to go back to school and have a ton of debt. And so this actually has been such an amazing and rewarding lifestyle change business for me and my family. I love helping people. I can't even begin to tell you how grateful I am to my friend that actually introduced me to this business and these products, and they are changing my life and people's lives that I touch every single day, one drop at a time. So if you are someone or you know someone who likes helping people, maybe you want to make a ton of money and donate to the sick or the orphans or, build homes for the poor or the widowed. If you just, maybe like leading people and love accomplishing your goals, or if you're excited about the process and the science behind it, the facts and the figures, or if you just want to have fun and live the lifestyle that you want, be your own boss, travel the world like we do, I love it, then it's the perfect home-based business for you, and we are excited to have you join us. So there are different ways to get started, okay? This is our diamond kit. This is our I'm all in entrepreneur kit, okay? This is 2000 PV. It comes with almost $800 in savings when you purchase it this way, which is phenomenal. You get $400 in product credits right off the bat and 25% rewards earning, okay? And we'll explain to you what that is. That's very important. This also includes your professional training already, okay? So you've got your seat to the next professional training program that we have available. You get every single product in doTERRA with this kit. It's a phenomenal kit. Best way to get started is that one. Every oil kit. So if you're looking for something a little bit smaller, you don't quite want so many products and you want to just get started with mostly the oils and the blends, but still have some business tools, a diffuser, try everything out, have some to share. Then we do have an every oil kit. This also includes professional business training. You get $311 in savings, $200 in product credits, and you start at 20% rewards. Okay, so this one's $25.30, $14.25 PV. Like I said, give us a call and we will help you get started with the best option for you. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and attach my phone number here at the very bottom, and I will answer any of your questions. I can't wait to hear what you loved most and how I can help you on your journey in your home-based business and get you going. I'm excited to have you join our team. Thank you so much for watching this presentation. I really appreciate you and your time. Thank you.